Hello everyone, this is Stephanie. Welcome to another video. So today we're going to work on the Eclipse earring. And this earring is a stunning design by Renee Wilson, and she was kind enough to let me share this with my viewers through a video. So I'm really happy to make these earrings. I think they're just stunning. She was also kind enough to let me play with the design a bit and come up with a pendant necklace, and this we're going to call the full moon necklace. So let's put this one aside because this is the star of the show here. So here I've done them in some white pearls, and then I did them in these iridescent green. I've been working on changing the drops on the bottom. There's so much you can do with this. I even made it with a 12mm fire polish bead, and that worked out well too. So very versatile design, very cool, absolutely beautiful. And I want to thank you again, Renee, for sharing this design, for letting me share this design with my viewers. So come on back and we'll get a materials list going. All right, see you in a few. Okay, we're back. So what you're going to need for this is you're going to need 2 of your 14mm coin pearls, some 3mm bicones. These, I'm using the white pearls. I've got some Cyclamen Opal 3mm bicones. We've got some ear wires. I'm using an antique brass on this. You could use gold. I've got some 10x5mm drops here, crystal drops. I've got some 11/0 seed beads. I've got a size 11 beading needle. I've got some Wildfire. You can use Fireline with this too. I've got a little stop bead. We've got a round nose pliers. We've got a wire cutters and a flat nose pliers. All right, so that's what you're going to need. So gather up your materials and let's get started making this beautiful earring. See you in a few. Okay, we're back. So thread your needle with about 3 feet of Fireline. That's rather generous, but I like having a little extra. Put a stop bead in the middle, and then pull the stop bead to one side a bit, about 6 inches, so that the side with the needle, that side is about 6 inches longer than the thread on the other side of the stop bead. Okay? Then put on your pearl and 16 of your seed beads, just like that. Coming out of here, come around to attach those beads. And everything's going to be loose and wonky for a while, but don't worry about it. Just hold it like that. So here you go. That's how it goes. And then just come through all your beads again. So I'm just coming around. Just like that. And you can move it around to where it's comfortable to sew. Just like that. And then come back through the pearl again. Like that. This is what you have. Give it a little pull. As I said, don't worry about it if it's a little loose. We can tighten it up at any time. So I'm coming out of the pearl right here. Just come up the first 2 seed beads. Just like that. Pick up 2 seed beads. We're setting up to add beads here. You're coming out of here, come around, come up these 2. Just like that. Put on those 2 seed beads. Now advance your needle 1 more seed bead up. So you're coming out of the 3rd seed bead. See that? Give that a pull. And this is what you should have. Pick up 1 seed bead. So we're going to be adding 1 seed bead now. Coming out of here, come down this one. Just like that. Then you want to come back up through the bead that's right next to the one you're coming out of. Right here, and up 2 more. So you're going down 1, up 3. See? Just like that. Pick up a seed bead, come down this one. Come up the one right next to it, and 2 more. That's 3. So down 1, up 3. Give that a pull. That's what it looks like. Do that one more time. Pick up seed bead, coming out of here, come down one, then come across to the one that's right next to the one you're coming out of, and come up that one and two more, so that's up 3. And that's what you're going to do all the way down the line there. So continue doing that until you get to about 3 beads before the end, and then meet me back here and we'll finish the end together. All right, see you in a few. Okay, so I'm down to my last few beads here. So let's just do this part together. So pick up one, down one, come across to the corresponding bead, come up 3, just like that. Pick up one, come down one, come up 3, pick up a bead, come down one. Let me move my stop bead out of the way. And at the end, you're just going to come up 2. Just like that. All right, now you have that first round on this side. Don't worry if it's loose, it's fine. Then come on down through the bead and leave this needle and thread here, and let's start the other side. Okay, so you know what, I'll let you get that part done, and then I'll take off my stop bead and thread my other needle, and then we'll start this side. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, we're back. So I took off my stop bead and I've threaded my needle onto my other thread. Coming out here, I put on my 16 11/0s, so I'm just going to come back around to get the beads on this side. Just like that. And I'm going to sew through all my beads. Just like that. And then come back up through the pearl. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. So here I have my thread coming out right there. I'm going to pop up these 2, just like that. I'm going to pick up 2 seed beads. I'm going to come back through these 2 beads, and then back and up 1 more to come out number 3 bead, just like that. Then pick up 1, come down this one, then up the corresponding one on the other side, and 2 more, so down 1, up 3, just like that. Okay, so this is what you're going to do on this side, the same thing we did on the other side, and so meet me at the end. You can finish this since we've done the other side already, and then meet me at the end and we'll continue. All right, see you in a few. Okay, so we're back, and I've finished this side, and I'm coming out of this seed bead here. So I'm just going to bring my needle through the pearl, just like that. And I'm going to just tie a little half-hitch knot here. Just picking up a thread, and then just make sure you don't tie it. Just make sure you get it on the edge, not on around the beads. And then maybe just come up a couple of the seed beads here. Just want a couple, just like that. And then you could actually clip that thread off. If you hear some noise, it's my very rambunctious little kitty. All right, so here we go. And let's go ahead and burn that off. So I'm coming out of the pearl now, right here. So what we want to do at this point is you want to just bring your two seed bead sections together like this on the side. That's Haley. All right. And what we're going to do is we're going to hold them like this on the side. That's making our eclipse there. So hold it like this. And you're coming out of the 14 millimeter. I'm just going to I want to come out of this bead here, right here. So I'm just going to work my way around. So I'm going to come through these two, just like that. I'm going to come back through these two. So I'm just working my way around to get right here. All right? So just like that. All right, so get to that point and meet me back here and we'll start putting on some bicones. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, we're back and I put Haley out, out of the room anyway. So we're coming out of this seed bead right here. Pick up a bicone. I'm going to try to pull in a little bit. Pick up a bicone. Just come up through this one, the one right next to it. I'm going up this way. It's going to put on that bicone. And then I'm going to come back down. So I'm coming out of here. I'm going to come back down, the one next to it, and two more. So up one, down three. Just like that. Pick up a bicone. Come through. Let me get it up there. Okay. The corresponding seed bead on the other side, just like that. So up one, and then come down three. That's just putting the bicones on so they kind of stand straight up. Kind of cute. Pick up a bicone. Come through the corresponding seed bead on the other side, right there. Come back down, three. Pick up a bicone. Come through the, coming out of this seed bead right there. Just come up through the corresponding seed bead on the other side, and then down three. Like that. So that's holding everything together, and it's putting those bicones on in a nice little even row. So we have 4 on. Put a couple more on, and then meet me back here, and we'll finish the last couple together. All right, see you in a few. Okay, we're back, and I have 6 of my bicones on. So let's put the last 2 on together. So I'm coming out of here. I'm just going to go across to the corresponding seed bead. Just like that. I'm going to come down 3 on the other side. Just like that. Bit on my thread, pick up another bicone, come through this one, so that's the corresponding bead on the other side. Let's put our last bicone on, and then you're going to come down 2, just like that. Okay, now you've got your whole side on. So what I'm going to do here is I don't have these two lines are not connected here, these 2 beads. I'm just going to connect them by coming up a couple of beads on the other side. So I'm coming out of here, I'm just going to come through a couple of beads, just like that. Then maybe one more. And I could probably get a little half-hitch knot in there in between them, and then just come through and clip that off. And so now we're all sewn in, and we've got our whole side done, and now we'll just put the head pin on and the crystals, and we'll have an earring. All right, see you in a few. Okay, we're back, so let's finish up. So take your head pin, put on a 11/0, your drop, an 11/0, a 3mm, and an 11/0. Come on through, just like that. Pick up an 11/0, a 3mm, and an 11/0. Straighten out your head pin, just like that. Take your flat nose pliers and just twist your head pin over like that, just like that. I'm going to cut it to about 3/8 of an inch or so. Then take your round nose and just make a loop. So just come all the way around like that. So you meet the other side, just like that. Now you have your earring. So let's open up the wire, put the earring on, close it up, clear up the decks a little bit, move these guys out of the way, and we'll take a look at our earrings. So here you go. Pull out a little bit. Really love the amethyst. Here's the crystal with the dark nickel silver beads. Here are the iridescent green. Really pretty. Let me straighten out my camera a little bit. Here's the necklace to go with. Alright, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks again to Renee Wilson, and I will see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.